A very good afternoon to one and all students. Today, I, Goldie, from the Cavalier Institute, I'm going to discuss the CDS 1 2021 answers to certain questions of the English paper which was held in the morning schedule. Now, as you know, children, that there are 120 questions which are asked in the paper every time, and for every right answer, you are getting 0.83, and there is a negative marking of 0.27 for every wrong answer. Now, if you look at the paper this time, you would have seen that there were two things which were totally new and which were asked for the first time in the CDS paper. These were completion of sentence and another 10 questions which were asked related to prepositions and determiners. Now, if I talk about the level of the level of the paper was between easy to moderate. The paper was not very difficult if you people have understood basic grammar, basic vocabulary, attended all the English classes of the Cavalier Institute religiously, and have noted down all my notes where I keep on highlighting the important points. Now, once I keep on telling you that prepositions is a very important topic and you need to concentrate on prepositions. And if you can see, there were 10 questions which were asked from prepositions and determiners. So I'm sure none of my students would have faced any such problem and they'll come out with flying colors. And there were many such other questions in spotting errors, idioms, synonyms, and antonyms, which I kept on repeating are important and can be asked. And the same kind of questions came. So now, without wasting any further time, let's start with the paper. And I would not like to discuss the whole paper right now. I would only like to discuss what has come for the first time this time, and that is with completion of sentences. And then I move on to prepositions and determiners so that you can understand how well you have fared in the paper. Let's get going. Guys, that option A and B only makes sense because we have to join it with a conjunction, whereas option C and D do not have any kind of conjunctions. And because it very clearly says at the receiving end, which shows her in a negative manner, so there has to be a contrast. And for contrast, which conjunction are we using? We are using the conjunction but. So the correct answer is going to be option A. Sheila has been at the receiving end, but she is very honest. Now, let's move on to question number 102. The next question says, Elam has no other option. Now, that means that he has exhausted all his options, which again, we have to use with a conjunction. And out of all the four options, we have the last one, which is without a conjunction. So obviously option D is out of the picture. Now, unless means already condition. So with option, we cannot have unless. Then we have though and but. So we have to talk about but because though means in spite of. And here we are talking that even though he has no other option but to accept the challenge. I hope I make myself very clear to all the students here. Now let's get going to question number 3. Although the group has been acquitted, what does acquitted mean? That means that they have been free of all charges. So it cannot be they are free to do anything. It doesn't make sense with the sentence. There is no suspicion in them. This is also not making sense with the sentence. They have not been arrested. If they are free of charges, they cannot be arrested. So inevitably, the answer has to be they are under the watch of police. And that is why answer number A, they are under the watch of police, is correct. Let's move to question number 4. Unless you fulfill the essential qualifications, you will be called for the interview. You shall be selected for the post. You will not be called for the interview and you can't be rejected. Like I initially told you, unless means we are putting a condition. And with unless clause, we do not use not. whereas we use not with the second clause, which I keep on repeating to my students. So it is very clear the option has to be C, because the second clause has not only in option C. You will not be called for the interview. Clear, children? Let's move on to question number 5. The company's bid for the contract is rejected. Now, what is the rejection view? Why has been the company's bid rejected? Since it filled all the conditions. If all the conditions have been fulfilled, there is no reason why it should be rejected. So this is out of the question. For the company fulfill the condition, this again means the same. So it cannot be the answer. For the company had not been in the goodwill list. Now, whether it is in the goodwill list or it is not a reason for the company not to be bidded upon. So inevitably, the answer should be question number D, since the deposit in the account is found less than required. Yes, children? So these are very simple sentences. If you keep on applying your brains here, you will obviously get the answer and you need not apply a lot of time in these sentences. Let's move to question number 106. 106 is saying, I could not sleep because being very tired. No, then it is not there. In spite of being sleepless, sleepless is no word. Since being very tired, no. So you could not sleep. Why? Why? Despite being very tired. So the answer is going to be 106 for option B. 107. She married him. Since his good nature, since we use as a conjunction of time, as a preposition of time, and nature is not talking about time. Because his nature, which again is grammatically incorrect. Because of his nature, and in spite his nature is again grammatically incorrect, because it should be in spite of his nature. So obviously the answer is going to be option C, because of his nature. Question number 108 says, I will come to meet you. Now, in case you want, in case of time, because you need, and although you want, I will come to meet you. That means I am talking about a probability. Although will not be the correct option. Because you do not need somebody to meet. Yes. So option C and D is definitely not the case. In case of time, we cannot use because the other person's availability is not dependent on your time. So option A, in case you want. Let's move on to question number 9. If you had planned the work well, you should have completed it on time. You could complete it on time. You will complete it on time. You could have completed it on time. Now, I kept on repeating the same thing over and over again, that if sentences are always conditional sentences. If means that on the condition that it is being fulfilled. And with if, because we have the word planned, so we cannot have shall or will. So option A and C is not going to be there. You could complete it on time or you could have completed it on time. The answer would be option D, because it is dependent on your time being completed. You could have completed it on time. Question number 110. You can use my computer as long as you can't use any external device. Can't is used for your capability. So we can't use can't as long as you used any external device, which again is incorrect. As long as you do not use any external device, and as long as you shall use any external device. So you are putting a condition. So obviously the answer is going to be option C, as long as you do not use any external drive. I hope I have satisfied a lot of students while solving all these 10 questions of completion of sentences. Only with a little bit of knowledge of grammar and vocabulary, you would have been able to score all 10 correctly. And I'm sure all my students who have appeared for the paper this time would have done all 10 of them correctly, because I kept on repeating the same things over and over again and highlighted the importance of certain of these, like if, unless, etc. Now, without wasting any further time, let's go further to prepositions and determiners. Now we'll discuss from question number 114. Now 113. Question number 113 says, don't read dash the lines, read the lines. Now there is a very popular idiom, read between the lines. That means to try and find out the hidden meaning. So this was picked up from an idiom, like you had one question of spotting errors, all that glitters is not gold. Similarly, you have a very popular idiom here, don't read between the lines. So the correct answer is B part, between the lines. Now let's move on to 114. Now I would call it a little bit of tricky question here, because the village possesses dash scenic beauty. Now the options given are all the articles a and the and some. Now most of the students here would think that we cannot put a here because scenic beauty is uncountable, and we should put either some or the here, some scenic beauty or the scenic beauty, because definite beauty we are talking about, whereas both these options would be incorrect. Because whenever we are talking about the word possesses, possession is always used with a singular countable noun. And that is why the correct answer would be the village possesses a scenic beauty. So the answer is going to be 114, option B. 115, he is all out to blame everyone for his mistakes. You are blaming somebody for your mistakes and not in your mistakes, because in means inside, on means a particular position, and with means in support. So in that particular case, we are going to write blame everyone for his mistakes. So option number A, 115A, 4. Let's move on to 116. This is dash unique system of governance. Now, whenever I did articles with my students, I told them to listen to the sound carefully. Now, although unique is starting with U, the sound that we get is of Y. And because the sound is of a consonant, obviously we will use a unique system and not an unique system. So the answer will be 116, C part, a unique system. Let's move on to question number 17. I will take care dash myself. Now, whenever you're going to take care of anybody, of yourself, then in that case, you always say take care of. You please take care of yourself. So similarly, take care of myself. So the correct option is 117A. Now 118, again I would say slightly tricky question, although not very difficult. She is considered dash nightingale of the college for her melodious voice. Now in that particular case, we are going to talk about, what are we going to talk? Because we are making a comparison. And if you remember, I had told about whenever we are making a comparison, Kalidas is often called the Milton of India. Similarly, she is considered the nightingale of the college and not a, an, or some. because we are making a direct comparison. So that is why we are going to use the. So 118, the answer would be D, the Nightingale. Let's move on to 19 and 20. The room is a bit dark. Could you please turn? Whenever you're turning, you always turn it on or off. So because there is no light, so you obviously are trying to switch. So the answer is on. The answer will be 119A. 120, don't walk so fast. I can't keep dash with you, because you are obviously lagging behind. That is why the answer is going to be keep up and not keep up to. Up, that means to keep pace with another person, which is a phrasal verb. And that comes to the end of my discussion of these 20 questions. Now, if I talk about prepositions and determiners, if somebody has studied prepositions and articles very carefully and determiners very carefully, they would be able to solve most of them correctly. In that particular case, and most of the synonyms and antonyms were also those kinds and spotting errors. This time your comprehension also had 10 questions, and unlike the previous comprehensions where you had 20 to 30 questions, the close comprehension was also very easy to attempt. So I'm sure most of you would have done the paper very well. As far as the answer key is concerned, the answer key would be uploaded very soon, and you will get to know and you can check your score very soon. In case you still have any doubts, please feel free to get in touch with the institute or in touch with me. Thank you all for bearing me patiently, and have a good time, and may you get all the success in your life.